Good afternoon, audience. This is the Hotness and Sweetly, and we are downtown Durham at the Africana Food Truck Rodeo. Okay, Sweetly, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I certainly hope so, because we are standing in front of Amagees Jamaican Cuisine Catering Food Truck, and we're here with the owner, Mr. Gideon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Blessings.
Hey, we love the blessings.
Yes.
Tell our audience, our fellow foodies, about your business and what you've been doing, how you and your wife got started, please.
We started 5 years ago. We started just having parties at our house. My birthday, her birthday, people liking the food. It's like, why don't you cook and serve? Sell the food. So we thought about it and we started serving from our house. And this is a 5-year plan, so we're here in the food truck now, and this is officially where we want to be. Next thing is the restaurant, so yeah, we're working towards it. This is our second month in business, and it's going good so far. Word of mouth is putting it all over Durham, and we're in Kerry and all these other places too, so yes, things is going good.
All right, Mr. Gideon, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, tell us some of the things on your menu.
So we have the falling off the bone oxtails.
Oh my
yes,
gosh. Oh
very
my gosh.
tender, very
Crazy.
sweet. That's one of our top sellers, and the jerk chicken. We have run out the jerk chicken twice from morning already.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Gideon, I have to tell you a story about Sweetly. One day I saw
to tell that story, Hotness.
It's one of my favorites. I saw her eat an oxtail in one bite. She stuck it in her mouth, and then it came out clean. How is that possible?
That's all because the right person cooked it.
That's
It is cooked the
right.
right way. When it's cooked the right way, it's enjoyable. Down to
See,
the
it
bone.
happens like that, the Hotness. It
Right down
happens.
to the bone.
Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure your oxtails are the same way. And you said
Yeah.
that this is you and your wife's collaboration?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a collaboration in many things, in kids,
Okay.
music, and food.
Wow.
So, yeah, we've been together 13 years, and we've been doing different things together and stuff. So it has been successful. So we continue pushing on, with the dreams and the goals.
Good.
Yay, shout out to your wife. What's your wife's name?
Yes, her name is Honeybee.
All right, Honeybee.
Yes.
Shout out to Honeybee.
Yes,
Yes.
Honeybee, shout out. Yes, it's
Yeah.
Big Gideon Stain.
Well, it's so awesome. You said you've been in business, how long?
5 years.
Five years.
Okay.
Wow.
We sell the plates from the house
Okay.
and build the food truck.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
See, I haven't been over Mr. Gideon's house for a plate. What about you?
Oh, no, but I would have loved to go, but hey, he ain't in his house no more. He got a food truck. And we're
Yes.
standing right here in Durham, and this food truck is beautiful. Green and all kind of pretty bright colors.
Yeah.
And Mr. Gideon has a wonderful smile on his face.
He does, audience. You should see the smile.
Well, that's a part of my customer service. It's natural.
Yes.
So, I like smiling with people. I like talking to people, serving people. It's something that I love to do. So that's why we go in this business anyway, because we like serving people and catering for people.
Oh,
Tell me where you're from.
I'm from Jamaica.
I knew that.
Born and grown in Jamaica.
You got the pretty white teeth.
I live here, 12 years now.
okay.
But I used to go back and forth before, so it's like 25 years going, in America.
Well, we're so happy you're here, Gideon. I'm happy that you are doing the American dream, right, Sweetly?
Ma'am.
Doing it.
I know it's a lot of hard work.
It is. And you guys can't leave without me giving you a taste of my jerk chicken.
Oh, the interview is over.
Oh, you make me want to shout. Throw my hands up and shout.
Sweetly is dancing.
Yes,
Stop
I
it,
am.
Sweetly.
Okay.
You've had home training. Just stop it, okay?
No, I don't have to. I don't have to.
You're allowed.
Thank you.
You're allowed.
Thank you.
Okay, audience, the Hotness was dancing harder than Sweetly, so
Cause you know she loves to eat, and I do the cooking. That's why she's my
Do
friend.
the chopping.
Okay.
I can do the tasting.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gideon. Okay, fellow foodies, Gideon has bestowed us with a sample of this, what is it, chicken, Gideon?
Jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken. I am ready. The Hotness is ready.
Wait a minute, hold up. And then he pulled out a special sauce.
Yes, audience, he said this sauce is going to be in stores, soon to be in stores.
Yes.
What's the name of this sauce, Mr. Gideon?
It's the ooh-wee sauce.
Oh, he said it's the ooh wee sauce.
I like that. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is really awesome. Good.
Oh my gosh, audience.
So, Gideon, before we leave you, can you let our listeners know how they can get in contact with you or how they can follow you?
Oh, well, you can follow us at Facebook. That's Amagees Jamaican Cuisine, Facebook, and Amagees Jamaican on Instagram. Okay?
All right.
Right?
Sounds good. We so appreciate you.
See you guys.
God bless you.
Thank you, Gideon. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, fellow foodies, we are here at R&J's Food Truck, and they sign they have fish, wings, and things. Sweetly, what are the things? Do you know?
Well, I'm looking here, and it says shrimp combo, bologna burger,
Bologna burger,
wow, oyster combo,
fish sandwiches, hot dogs, oyster snacks.
yeah,
Ooh, girl.
and crinkle
We
fries.
got shrimp and grits too. What?
Shrimp and, oh no, y'all got to tell us about the shrimp and grits.
Mr. Rob,
Come on,
Jackie,
Jackie, spill it.
Okay, she said you're the talker, Mr. Rob, so you're going to have to tell our fellow
Tell us.
foodies about R&J.
R&J's is a unique concept. My wife and I are retired law enforcement, so we were looking for something to leave a legacy for our son, who's in high school. Well, he's in college now. So we went to a food truck rodeo and we saw the amount of money that they were generating. But we also noticed that there wasn't a lot of black-owned food trucks. We saw that was something that was different. So what we did was we came up with a concept to look at a product, how we could cook seafood different than anybody else's. So we started looking at everybody else's, how they did their business, and we just came up with a unique way to cook seafood differently. It's a different taste. It's not a heavy breader. When people actually taste it, it's like, wow, what are y'all cooking in? And we don't tell them.
Okay, see, we got the questions, right?
Sweetly was smart enough not to ask.
It looked like he was holding secrets, though.
I was getting ready to dive in though, and I said, he ain't gonna tell me
He's not
that.
gonna tell. So, Mr. Robert, what's your signature dish, you and your wife?
On the truck, I would say we got the best fish in this area. For
Any
Raleigh,
particular
Durham,
kind? Whitings,
we only do
haddock?
catfish.
Catfish. Wow.
Boneless only catfish. We have never thought of doing anything else but catfish.
Wow. So, are you guys natives to North Carolina? Where are you from?
No, I am a native North Carolina from Murfreesboro, North Carolina. Shout out to Murfreesboro. People have never heard of it. And he's from Virginia, South Boston.
Small town South Boston. And that's what we
We're
learned
both
to cook.
country people. And we
Okay.
have big families, and that's he talks about the concept. But we love to entertain, so that went into this too, because we have big families. They're all over, always at our house, and we're always cooking. So we was like, let's make some money off of this, okay? Yeah.
God gave you a ton, and yeah, let's make some money. See, let's leave a legacy. All those wonderful things. A lot of people don't think about that, like leaving legacies and things for their children. So, Mr. Robert, I give you kudos for that. Because, yeah, let them know that they are important and they have something, some foundation.
Actually, our son's name is RJ. That's his nickname. He thinks this is his already.
Oh.
He didn't realize he's got to wait until we're under the ground for him to get it. But, yeah, because of the name. But he works on it. He's been working on it for years until he went to college. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to own a food truck.
And Mrs. Jackie says she wasn't the talker.
That's what she said. But the thing that we're trying to also do is with our son, we're trying to make him a role model for other young brothers that he deals with. So we're trying to sow seeds of responsibility with these young black males and young black females to own their own, be their own bosses, and empower them. So we do job fairs. My son has his own concession stand at the stadium, the Durham County Stadium. He hires young black and brown, white kids, whatever. He hires them to work for him as well. So they're all learning a business concept from the hands-on to cooking, food prep, the whole 9 yards. They're doing it as high school kids because college ain't for everybody.
That's so right. And that's so true. And kudos to your son and to you and your lovely wife, because you guys are obviously doing something right where your son is doing exactly what you guys are doing. So how does that make you guys feel as parents?
Oh, so proud. I'm so proud of that young man. We were blessed. I prayed for a boy. God gave me one of the better ones, okay? He's He's a disciplined, strong, kind young male. So that just makes me very proud of him.
Well, that breaks that stereotype of only bad kids come from cops and preachers. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! God is good. Yes, it is.
We heard it all the time. Yeah, we hear it all the
Yeah, I
time.
heard that plenty of times. But we just want to thank R&J for just taking the time out to talk to the hotness and sweetly. And we continue to give you praises and bless you and all your endurance and all of RJ's endurance. So we just thank God for you guys.
Yes, we thank. Yes, to God be the glory. But before we let you go, share with the audience how they can get in touch with you, follow you, and just find out more about your business.
We're on Facebook, RJ's Fish Wings. I think that's what it is on Facebook. But you can go to streetfoodfinder.com and put in R&J's and it'll show you our location all the time because I put our schedule up there.
Hey, thank you guys so much. You're really inspiring. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You guys take care. Bye-bye.
We are here at Magnificent Concessions, and standing before me is Charlie and his beautiful wife, Shawnetta. And they have, oh my gosh, Sweetly, this is for you because your name is Sweetly. What do they have?
They
What?
have funnel cake, deep fried Oreos, fried pies. What it is? Sweet potato, strawberry, pineapple. Oh my God. And they got apple fries. They got all the sweetness that Sweetly needs.
Yeah, Sweetly, you can't get anything else. I see peach fries too. I don't even know what that's about. But I'm sure Mr. Charlie's going to tell us. Welcome, Mr. Charlie. Thank you for having us. So tell me about you and your wife and how you guys got started with all these sweets. What?
Oh man, yes, me and my wife have been in business about a year. It's based on our kids. It's basically our kids' business, so that they can. It's something that they can grow with for the rest of their life. We used to go to carnivals and festivals, and the pricing of different funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos and candy apples was extremely high. So I told myself, and me and my wife, we thought about it, was like, as we got older, we should create something that's affordable for people that when they go to different places, not just funnel cake, not just festivals or carnivals, anytime throughout the year, make it affordable for people. And they can get it anytime. And that's how we came up with Magnificent Concessions, Sweet Truck.
So, Mr. Charlie, how long have you guys been doing this?
A year.
A year.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And in that year, was it ever a time when you said, oh, I don't think I want to do this?
No.
Kept going.
Of course, yeah. And being that it's built on our kids, this is our kids' business. We're pretty much behind the scenes. You see us because it's during the week, but our kids are normally here on the weekends. They normally work with us. We do special events and festivals on the weekend. Mm-hmm. My daughter normally runs the window. My son normally does the cotton candy, and my other daughter does Italian ices.
And what are their ages?
Yeah.
You got 15, 12, and 11.
All right, Miss Shawnetta. Are you proud of those babies?
Yes, ma'am.
She said yes, ma'am, with a beautiful, big smile on her face. So this is another legacy here.
Yeah, they are building a future generation of entrepreneurs,
Yes.
which is so needed in the Black community, and you're instilling these values in your kids. So what made you want to do that, build a legacy for your children?
Well, it's not really just for my kids, but I also mentor others as well. So along with my kids, I mentor others and I mentor adults because it starts with the generations above us. If they're not doing right, we can't raise the other ones right.
There you go.
So I just start. I feel that I'm a leader, and I try to lead with anything that I do. And anybody that's with me, I bring them along with me. I don't just be successful myself. I bring them along with me. I teach them what I know. So I'm a leader, and anything that I do, I try to give it 100% with anything.
I believe there's a saying, each one teach one.
There you go.
So that's awesome. Now, I'm looking at your menu, and I know you said, you got some ideas because of the fair and their prices, but what's unique about Magnificent Concession stand?
The funnel cakes are different. We have a glaze that we put on top of our funnel cake that makes it taste extremely different from a regular funnel cake place. The deep fried pies, we have a filling. We don't just have like frozen frozen pies that we put together.
Right.
You know, the filling and everything, we put it together, and we also deep fry it.
Wow. Right, that sounds
Peaches.
good.
We fry peaches and the apple fries. We cut up the peaches, and we deep fry them, and we put the batter and cinnamon and sugar on them.
Wow.
The amazing thing about the peach fries, I was at a farm, and we was doing an event, and I tried her peaches, and I said, I got 6 peaches, and these peaches aren't good, but they're locally owned. So I said, wife, work your magic. And that's when she went in and worked her magic.
Hey now.
Deep fried them, and we gave samples out to everybody at the farm, and they loved it.
Wow.
Shawnetta, come on now. You got a talent alone from God, be able to turn bad peaches into good peaches. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
Miss Shawnetta can do her thing, I
Yes,
guess.
she can. She can.
Make y'all look some peach fries just so y'all can taste them.
God bless you. Uh-oh, here comes another dance coming on. Woo!
You got the tartness with the sweetness. It just made it taste amazing.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Mr. Charlie. Before we let you go, please tell the audience how they can keep up with you and your lovely wife, and how they can find you so they can get some of these delicious funnel cakes and peach fries.
Follow us at magnificentconcessions.com. Email us at magnificentconcessions@gmail.com, or you can just reach out to us by text or phone call at 919-219-6223. Charlie is my name once again.
Charlie and Shawnetta. Yes, the Magnificent Concession Stand.
Oh, and Facebook, audience.
Concessions Facebook.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we're at the African Market and Food Truck Rodeo.
Here we go, audience. Fellow foodies, we're about to dive deep and try some of these peach fries. I've never had them, but they look so delicious. Miss Shawnetta, what is this dipping sauce? What is that?
It is whipped cream and caramel and some other good magic.
Oh, okay. She got the secret, audience, but it looks delicious. She gave us a fork, but I don't even want to use my fork.
The sweetness.
I'm just gonna. It's hot. You gotta use the fork, sweetie.
God, got to. Well, I hope you're not burning yourself, Hotness. Are you okay? All right. She put it in her mouth anyway, y'all. I'm gonna say something in a minute. Wait a minute. It is so good. You know what? I was thinking all that sugar, but it's not even too sweet. The sauce is awesome and creamy, and then you bite into it, and the peach just like melts in your mouth after the crunch.
It does, audience. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
That burned her mouth. I was so impatient. I just shoved the whole thing in my mouth. She gave us forks. Why didn't I use the fork?
I don't know. We'll pray for the Hotness. She's all right. You okay?
I'm okay.
It's delicious.
It is absolutely delicious.
We so thank you guys for taking the time out, Mrs. Shawnetta and Mr. Charlie. God bless you in all your endeavors. And bless your children.
Yes.
Thank God for the children.
Hey, audience, we are standing in front of Lyck Yuh Finga Food Truck.
You gotta spell it for them, Hotness.
Okay, it's LYCKYUH Finga, Finga, Caribbean cuisine.
Yes.
What? I see on the menu they got jerk chicken, curry chicken, jerk pork, and I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that last one. What about you, Sweetly?
SQ, you know I'll tear it up. Fish? How do you pronounce
We
it?
apologize.
Now if you want to ask exactly what it is, that's escabeche.
Oh,
said it right.
escabeche.
That's
Escabeche.
Okay, foodies, we are here with Chef Fisher, and he is co-owner with his wife of the Lyck Yuh Finga Food Truck.
Yes.
Mr. Fisher, how are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful today, darling.
Good. I'm glad that you were able to take the time out to get us to interview you. I love the colors of your truck. We got some pretty green and yellow and black. We know those are the Jamaican colors, the flag.
Absolutely.
And we know this. Now, Mr. Fisher seems like he's just a hoot. So we're going to go ahead and let you tell us about how you got this truck started.
Well, it was very simple. After catering for people for many, many years, wherever I go in the military, I'm always in the center of some sort of cooking. And when I retire, I decide, hey, why not go on out and give the people what I know? So last year, I took the time out and went around with a non-profit organization, hit the fairgrounds, and offered them the flavor. And I see exactly what they want. Now, this year, we're taking the time out and seeing exactly where the people want us. So that's what brings us right here.
So what did you find out that they wanted?
Well, they wanted flavor. They wanted authentic flavor.
Okay.
And I have it.
You got it.
I believe it.
He said it. Mr. Fisher's word is bond. I'm pretty sure. So again, okay, what's your favorite signature dish?
My favorite signature dish is that jerk pork.
Okay, I've never had jerk pork. I've had jerk chicken. I've had jerk chicken.
It's usually
jerk goat.
No, you had curry goat.
Curry goat, no jerk goat.
Let me tell you
okay,
something.
curry goat.
No
okay.
Jamaican will ever give you jerk goat.
Okay.
If they do, you know they're crazy.
Okay. Okay, so that's curry goat.
Yes.
Okay, and I've had that. I didn't care too much for the goat, but I love the jerk chicken. So what's up with the jerk pork? What's different?
Yeah, I've never had that before. So what made you come up with that concept?
Well, jerk pork is a traditional thing for Jamaicans.
Okay.
We do it naturally. However, I have a particular way of doing to make sure that you have that great seasoned flavor throughout your meat. Because we all know pork can either be tough or too soft.
Exactly.
And I make sure you have the right texture when you have eaten your food. And the process that I go through takes me a few days.
Okay.
So when it gets to your plate, I'm pretty much sure that you're going to be licking your fingers.
All right, because you know Sweetly, she loves texture and her food to be hot. Not spicy, but piping hot when it comes off the stove. So I really love that.
Yeah, the hotness loves the spicy though.
So you like the spicy.
So you would love the jerk sauce.
Okay.
Well, there was this one time where I had some jerk sauce where I was literally passing on the floor for like 20 minutes. I don't know what they did to this jerk chicken, the jerk sauce, but it was, I couldn't feel my tongue anymore. It was
I don't consider that flavor.
No, that's not flavor. That's torture.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, when you're cooking for people and you want them to taste it, you should give them everything that does light up their palates.
Right.
Leave them yearning for more and wondering where you are. Right?
Yeah.
And that's what I do. When I make my jerk sauce, I use 14 different ingredients in my jerk sauce to ensure that when you taste it, you could taste it separately from the meat in which I put it on.
Okay, Chef Fisher, who taught you how to cook? Because you got a lot of knowledge going on. Who inspires you to cook?
The community.
Okay.
I came from a small community way up in the hills in Jamaica called Mount Industry in St. Catherine. And I tell you, I don't think I've seen a single person up here that don't know how to cook.
Wow.
And because it was a community who raised us, everybody's house was at a good chef.
Right.
And them women was bad as hell.
I can imagine.
And I grew around quite a bit of them.
Yeah.
And the men, we just picked up from them. And I go back home and I realize I have this sense for flavor.
Right.
I can smell it and tell you if it's right.
Okay.
Wow, you don't even have to taste it.
I
You can
don't
just
have to
smell
taste
it.
it.
Y'all hear that?
Wow.
Mr. Fisher is a real foodie.
He's a bad, you know what?
Yes. So I wanted to offer that to everyone that I meet. Because you should be smiling while you're eating your food.
That's
Not passing out like the hotness did. But we are so thankful for you and your talent. It seems like you're just so passionate. I can tell you cook your food with love, okay?
And I want to know, how long has Lyck Yuh Finga been around?
Well, Lyck Yuh Finga found its footing just February of this year.
Okay.
All right, the flavor's been there before.
Okay.
But after retirement from the military, I took 1 year learning North Carolina, the Durham, the Raleigh area, Chapel Hill, Roseville, all over. Lumberton, we just keep going to places just to see exactly what the people want. Because if you don't know exactly what they want, you can't give it to them. Because I could cook 100 different things in a simple day.
Wow.
However, everyone is not going to eat it.
Exactly.
So what does the majority want?
Right, and you did your research and you figured out what your target audience wanted, and you're supplying that. They wanted flavor and authenticity from you, and you're delivering. So thank you so much. Share with the audience how they can find out more about your business, how they can find you and get some of your delicious Jamaican food.
Absolutely. So because we don't have a permanent location right now, we're literally a roaming restaurant. So look for us on Facebook or Instagram at Lyck Yuh Finga Caribbean Cuisine. The moment you type in LYCK, that is Lima, Yankee, Charlie Kilo, space,
that's military, y'all.
Yankee Uniform Hotel, it should pop up right away on Facebook or Instagram. You follow us, you like us, and you know exactly where we're going to be.
Well, audience, you better find this food truck. Lyck Yuh Finga Caribbean Cuisine. Thank you, Mr. Fisher. We appreciate your time.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Hey, foodies, we are at Lawrence and Perry Barbecue Food Truck. They do weddings, tailgating, fundraisers, and parties, and I'm checking out their menu, and I see grilled barbecue wings,
Smoked rib tray.
chopped barbecue pork. They got plates also, Sweetly.
Yeah, I see combo ribs and barbecue, ribs and wings. And what the sides? Fries, mac and cheese, coleslaw, and baked beans. Are those baked beans homemade? Oh wow, I'm excited.
And I see Q fries. What are Q fries, Sweetly?
I don't know. We can ask Mr. Lawrence. Hey, Mr. Lawrence, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank you for taking the time out to talk to the Hotness and Sweetly here at Restaurant Magic. And we are out here at the Food Rodeo Truck Affair in Durham. And beautiful red, white, and black truck just took our attention, and it says barbecue. So tell us a little bit about your barbecue.
Okay, so our barbecue, we use authentic charcoal and wood, so we don't use any gas, so give you authentic flavor. We have several different items, like our smoked ribs, which are cooked with hickory wood, and a specialty item, which are called the Q fries, which are crinkle cut fries with chopped pork barbecue, Eastern North Carolina style, with sauce sprinkled on top.
Right.
That just sounds heavenly, audience. Heavenly.
It melt in my mouth. And I see here you do weddings, tailgate, fundraisers, parties, all type of different things. And it's Lawrence and Perry. So you have a partner?
Yes, my business partner is one of my best friends. We grew up together. We've been knowing each other since kindergarten.
Wow, that is so sweet.
Friends for life.
For life. So what inspired the two of you to go into business together? Are you both cooks, or how'd that work?
So growing up, RJ and I that's RJ Perry and I were pretty much the only kids that were allowed in the kitchen. So our parents let us destroy the kitchen for a few times, making pancakes, eggs, simple stuff. But it just developed into a passion when we got older. It became grilling, doing parties and stuff for college, and it just evolved from there. Both of our grandparents were really into cooking, so we were always in the kitchen, and we just took both of our combined talents and put it together and made a business.
Well, one thing I heard about you, what you said, you were talking about the different types of wood. Like, how do you even know about that stuff? Because I just get some wood and be like, it's wood. But you were talking about hickory and all other kind of things. So who taught you that? And how do people learn about different types of wood?
Well, Google can be your best friend, but I personally learned from my grandfather. My grandfather has been grilling and smoking meat for a very long time. So he taught me about all the different types of wood that you can use and what type of profiles go with what kind of meats.
What's your grandfather's name?
William Austin.
Hey.
Kudos!
Yes,
Mr. Austin!
Yes.
Thank you for your grandson. And it says here that you guys have been established since 2016?
That is correct.
All right. And why don't you tell us a little bit about those Q fries?
Yeah.
Q fries?
The Q fries, they were the chopped fries, the chopped barbecue over the crinkle cut fries with the sauce.
Oh, okay, yeah, you had mentioned that earlier. So how did you come up with that? Like, it sounds like a delicious combination. You got the North Carolina barbecue, because I'm sure that's made up here. But how did you come up with the whole delicious combination of it all?
It was actually my wife's idea to put it all together, and it just tasted good, and people have been enjoying it ever since. So it was just something she kind of thought of and wanted to try on her own, because she liked the barbecue sauce on the fries, and then she liked barbecue sauce on the barbecue, so she just mixed it all up, and that's how it was born.
See, we women, we know some things. We know some things. We know what works, what doesn't work. But do you have a favorite dish of your own?
I would say I like the ribs a lot. The ribs we work really hard on, and the mac and cheese is a favorite side for everybody. So.
Okay, awesome. So, Mr. Lawrence, please share with the audience and how they can find you, get in touch with you, and just get some of your delicious ribs, your cute fries, your mac and cheese. I want it all, but please let them know how.
All right, you can follow us on our Instagram page. That's LP_QUE. That's LPQ on Instagram. Also, you can go to our website, www.lpquenc.com. So lpqnc.com, and we have our schedule on there, and you can follow us there.
Thank you so much, Lawrence. You seem like you're a man who knows all about great cooking.
Barbecue,
yes. The wood, the cute fries. He has it all.
He has it all. And kudos to Mr. Perry as well. Is he here?
He's in the truck.
Okay, he's busy working hard. Well, we appreciate you taking the time out.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Shout out.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, audience, we are here with Mr. Gerald. He is the parent,
Proud parent.
of Jay's, who is the owner of Jay's Italian Ice. We got it.
We got it.
So how did your son Jay get you involved in his business?
Well, I am retired, so I have nothing but time. He is still employed for a while to come.
Okay.
So it is my duty to carry on his legacy until his legacy is done.
Wow. It's an opposite way now. Now the dad is carrying on the legacy of the son, which is neat because we've had several food trucks who said that they have built their food trucks, leaving a legacy for their children. So this is just really awesome that, there are families that care about the future of their children. And now Jay of Jay's Italian Ice got his daddy working for his legacy.
That's right. But you're a good father, Gerald. So what do you enjoy most about supporting your son and his Italian Ice business?
Interacting with the customers.
We can get in touch with you and follow your son's business.
Jay's Italian Ice at www.italianice.com. Come and see us real soon. We're a town or city close to you.
Hey now.
God bless you, Mr. Shaw.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you again. All right. Listeners, we have just completed our tour of the African Market Food Rodeo Festival here in Durham. And
North Carolina,
NC, y'all. And we have fully enjoyed ourselves, food-wise as well as conversation. A lot of legacy stuff going on in Durham. They are really caring about their children's future here, as well as producing some wonderful and good things. So listen, we're going to wrap it up now, but this has been the Hotness and Sweetly checking out what the Food Rodeo Festival was all about.
Hey now.